Well, here we are rigging the ship Tropic Bird #2. The ship was originally built in 1882 in Coos Bay, Oregon, and she was built for C.A. Crawford of San Francisco, designed to run in the South Pacific trades to Tahiti and back to San Francisco. The ship is a 3-masted barkentine, and she's going to be fully rigged with all of her sails in a furled position. Alright, this is a 3-masted barkentine Tropic Bird, and right now she's in her final rigging stages. As you can see, the mizzen mast is fully rigged, as is the mainmast. And then as we come forward to the foremast, the one that's square rigged on a barkentine, you can see that the lower yards still need rigging and the upper yards are just now being completed. So we'll use this video to document the final rigging of the 3-masted barkentine Tropic Bird. Okay, now we're going to be installing one of the braces for one of the royal yard arms, one of the upper yard arms on the foremast. And this particular brace is one of the longest lines installed on the entire ship. It's going to be roved around the upper part of the mainmast here, and then goes through a single compound set of blocks trailing off the back of the royal yard arm on the foremast. Alright, here we are rigging the braces on the yard arms of the foremast of the Tropic Bird. She's a 3-masted barkentine circa 1882. Now, a lot of people consider this to be the best part, the funnest part, the most exotic part of building a ship model, is when you get to put in the final rigging and run it through these wooden blocks, tie it off down onto the belaying pins, and when you tug on them, just like the sailors standing on the real deck of the ship would have done, you see the yard arms move into place, trying to capture the wind at its best. So this is the final step in rigging this ship model, which took about 750 hours to complete to this point. Now, once I lay this down inside of the belaying pins down here, we'll tie it off and add some rope coils around it, and she'll be complete. There we go. Okay, here I'll be pulling on one of the braces that's just been strung through the single pulley blocks coming off the back of the royal yard arm, and the idea is to get the tension between both sides right here exactly right. So you tug on it gently on both sides, make sure that it's even, and then I hang a clip weight off of each line until I have time to tie it around the belaying pin. Here we're going to be installing one of the coiled ropes on the belaying pins, which will represent a down line on one of the sails. And of course there would be a lot of this rope in place. Once looped over the top of the belaying pin, a small dab of instant glue, liquid type, will help form the rope coil so that it looks like gravity is keeping it in place, which is the way it would be on a real ship. And here we can see the completed rope coils in place. I don't think this camera zooms. Same as we found on the starboard side, of course. Take one quick look at this belaying pin rack over here, and we'll see how it looks now. Later on, how it will look when it's completed with all of the rope coils in place.